Welcome to For the Time Being.
Turn me up.
I am your boy, Mikey Too Fly.
Turn me up.
And of course, I got here with me my dog, the one and only.
OG Zay, the one and only, you know.
The person that was clapping is our
baby.
special needs friend. As you can hear, she starts clapping. She's like, oh. Y'all hear the special noises she was making. Nah, Ray, what it do?
Cancel.
Oh, I was about to say shit. Excuse my
But
language.
he can do that too.
We ain't got no special guest with us here today, y'all. But we on episode like number 17, maybe?
Because London quit on us like the bum he is.
And Naja is in Canada.
Shout out to Naja.
Yeah. I think we on like episode number shit.
This gotta be like something teen.
Yeah, 17-ish.
17.
Around there?
Something like that.
Yeah, we've been on a consistent flow. So but yeah, thank everybody for joining in. As always, like, follow, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all for being here.
And repost us on TikTok too.
Yeah, everywhere y'all see, share, please.
All of that.
But the Olympics is going on 2024 right out in Paris.
Simone
And
Biles has captured my heart.
USA. I love the Olympics. It's like the most patriotic times. I love that shit. Honestly, a lot. I just want to highlight all the gold medalists. America is currently leading the medal count, but they are in fourth place for golds. They have 9 golds. First place is China with 13. But overall, we have the most medals at 43. Who is our people that won golds this year? So the men's swimming team won the 4x1, 100 meter. They won gold. Tori Husk won the 100 meter gold in swimming. Lee Kiefer, I believe that's how you say it, won the gold fencing individual foil. The women's gymnastics team won gold. Simone Biles, Suni Lee, Jordan Childs, Jay Carey. Katie Ledecky, I think that's how you say it. Ledecky, yeah, she won the 1500 meter freestyle. That's swimming. The women's fencing team, they won gold. Kate Douglas, she won the gold in 200 meter, and that's swimming. The men's rowing team won gold. Michael Grady, Liam Kerrigan, Justin Best, Nick Mead, and then the GOAT, she won gold in the all around gymnastics, Simone Biles. I think that's 9 golds all in total. But those are golds for USA, and then just predicting some more golds. I think we'll win gold in basketball, of course, for the men's and women's. And I don't know if y'all interested in volleyball or not, but our volleyball team is pretty good. They're playing pretty well. Yeah, track and field, we got Shakari, and then the other guy, Noah, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's predicted to be pretty good too. But yeah, we got some more stuff coming up, so we got some more good sports coming up. But how y'all feel about the Olympics so far? What y'all think? And what's y'all favorite sports to watch that's like not mainstream?
I thoroughly enjoyed the pistol shooting. I don't know what country that was. I don't know if it was it was a Middle Eastern country. I don't know which one it was, but I swear for God, maybe. I swear for God, they put an ex-hitman up there.
You talking about that older dude?
Yeah, bruh. Everybody else had their equipment on and everything else. He went up there, he ain't closed one eye, he ain't squint, none of that. He just aimed down the barrel and won the whole competition, looking like he was getting ready.
Yeah, he got silver,
take his kids to soccer practice. And then there was that one girl from, I want to say she was from Japan. I think she won, but like she just looked dope just doing the whole situation. It is almost like, I don't know, like her aesthetic was just on some like Hideo Kojima type situation. Like I was just like, oh, she's dope. But she won, and then that Israel.
No, she got third, I think.
She ain't win.
Oh, she got third. Another South Korean that won first.
But yeah, South Korea, that is who they was. But yeah, she looked dope. That guy that was, I'm pretty sure he was a hit man. He did his thing. What else did I like? Like I said, leading in Simone. What's up?
Correct, Mike. We are not leading in gold. China is.
No, I know. I ain't say that. I said we leading in total medals. Total medal count.
Total medal count.
Yeah,
so,
we
gold,
fifth. I think we like 5th in gold or 4th in gold. Yeah, 4th.
Who in second and third?
I think it's China first, France second.
France, Australia, us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we not out by a lot. I think we out by like five goals.
But yeah, Simone Biles has Simone Biles is a physical specimen that I was not aware of. I don't follow gymnastics. I'm not gonna act like I ever followed gymnastics. I had no idea about. I mean, I heard the name, but I didn't get too deep into who Simone Biles was. I just knew she was an Olympian. But she is phenomenal. For her to take that little, she might be as tall as that tripod, man. And I swear to God, it looked like she be jumping about 14 to 15 feet off the ground sometimes on the lift on those flips. Like, the power she generate in her jumps and when she hit the vaults and just, they naming tricks after her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're naming moves after her. Like, she is phenomenal.
And nobody else can do them.
Yeah, and I don't mean no disrespect to gymnastics, but I've watched it a few times, and it's nothing that I've ever seen in gymnastics has made me say, "Oh wow, like this is dope." Like it's always been like it's boring. Watching her made me take a look. Like no, yo, like she's different. Like she's still like I always am a proponent of when people are goats or they're super great at something, specifically a sport. They stand out just head and shoulders above everybody else. Like she stood out head and shoulders above all the other gymnasts that I saw.
Yeah.
Her and that girl from Brazil that you was watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's really good. But it was them and then everybody else. Like way lower though. Like it was those two and Simone's even higher than her.
Oh, absolutely.
But it was like
Rebecca
Simone.
gave Simone work.
Yeah, it was like her-
In the second round, Rebecca was actually
Doing her thing.
for gold.
Yeah.
And Simone was number 3. So
She won.
she did good though. She did good.
Simone is like here, and then it's like that girl, and then the
Yeah.
rest of them is just like way at the bottom. Like she is phenomenal. It was that, and then that y'all seen the boxing controversy, the women's boxing controversy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They came
But
out to
they keep
say
saying,
that
but she was born a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was born a woman.
I don't know where that rumor came from.
A white woman got hit so hard that
Yeah.
she just figured, oh my God, this
Gotta be a
this
man.
has to be a man.
She just thought that everybody was gonna be as unprepared as her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which no, you
She
just suck.
rebooted her hallway. She had one time, boom.
Changed her life.
I was watching water polo,
Yeah.
and I had no clue. Like
I don't understand it, so I don't watch it.
I don't understand it, but I mean, I watch in all Olympic sports. But water polo is so interesting. Like, I would be so tired, y'all, if that was me. You're treading water, and they're throwing around a ball like it's a basketball, but the goal is a soccer goal. Like, it's just so interesting.
And our soccer
Water.
team got cooked by Morocco today. Our soccer
Yeah.
team they always just get far enough just to be like, oh, you're okay. But they always get cooked.
I thought
They got to the quarterfinals and they got smoked by Morocco 4-0.
Yeah, I thought our
You know
women's
how
soccer-
hard it is to lose 4-0 in soccer?
I thought our women's team was was the good
It
soccer
is.
team.
Yeah.
They
the
are,
women.
I don't know how good they are right now, but
Yeah,
I
I
know.
thought I've always heard it. This is the
Women's
what's that
team is
girl
really
lady
good.
name? Some Rapinoe.
I don't think she played no more.
Oh, she don't play no more. But yeah, that's last I checked. They was like the good people. Like
Yeah, our men's rowing team got our first gold after 64 years, so shout out to them. Mm-hmm. Just cut off.
whole team.
Yeah, but the men's rowing team won their first gold after 64 years, so shout out to them.
Men's gymnastics is this the first time getting a medal? I think since like 2000.
Yeah, that guy got a medal on a horse. It was
Well, they're all around because they got bronze for all around. But yeah, on the horse.
we not shouting out people that's not gold though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a winner.
Shouting out
No, Ray,
everybody
you're not a winner. We
I'm
don't.
watching. They're in the top 3.
That's not winning. That's not winning. That's placing.
I thought you said no participation trophies back.
See,
But if you're a bronze,
you placed. Yeah, congrats. That's good, but you don't get a shout out.
Have y'all seen the Olympics drama? I feel like this is the most dramatic.
Like what?
Olympics.
Oh, with the intro.
Intro.
Well, the intro, yes.
What drama's been happening? It's been pretty quiet to me. I just been watching sports.
That's good, but it hasn't been quiet at all. That's
yeah,
dope that
it
you don't
hasn't
see
been
that
quiet.
nonsense.
What-
But man,
what's going on?
One of the Olympic swimmers, they just got sent home from Brazil. Germany, I think, got caught with drones watching the New Zealand soccer team.
They was cheating. I mean,
Yep.
people cheat.
Yeah, the Brazilian swimmer, she just got sent home because she left the Olympic Village without authorization to go see her boyfriend. Like, it's been a lot of drama this Olympics, I feel.
That's only two
Also-
things.
Well, I mean, I can't remember everything right now because
The drama with the female boxer. Then you got the
Yeah.
drama with the intro.
Yeah.
What happened with the intro?
People felt like it was pushing agendas because it was dedicated to like
Didn't Beyonce or somebody do an intro?
No, Celine Dion.
Celine Dion did it, but then they had like a little performance, and the performance incorporated like what is not necessarily drag, but like
Okay.
some aspects of nudity, not really naked, but just like it was Greek based, and it was like I think
They
it,
took it as the Passion of Christ, not the Passion of Christ, but just
the
the Last Supper.
Last Supper, and they thought they was belittling the Last Supper. But yeah, I'm tired of Christians thinking the world revolves around them. Like I don't know, go to church and pray about it. I don't.
Yeah, it's like we had the same separation of church and state for nothing.
Yeah, like shut the excuse my language. Shut the heck up. Like it's be quiet. Like shut up. It's just always just something with those conservative right wing MAGA people. Like it's just they trying to make this. It's like that's just. I'm gonna get into it later, but yeah, they just mad over the intro. They felt like it was disrespectful to Christianity and just a lot of nonsense, right wing nonsense. Conspiracy theories about them trying to get rid of Christianity. They're pushing this, they're pushing that. It's the same old stuff they've been saying for the last however many years.
And watch volleyball if y'all get a chance. It's really fun. It's like, in my opinion, it's like the second best Olympic sport.
Stupidity.
But let's talk about Team USA basketball. First, shout out to the women doing their thing. I just want to say
Definitely.
that Diana Taurasi didn't need to be there. They could have easily put Caitlin Clark on that team. Easily. Like, I mean, I get this. Like, if you're gonna have a legacy act, at least let the legacy act be have a contribution.
I also like Dawn Staley saying that she said the same thing. It's easily two spots that could have went to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Easily.
Easily.
Like, you didn't need Diana
And
Taurasi.
I like how it's not even the one or the other thing neither, because we're not going
Talking
to
to them
discharge. We're not going to sit here and act like they both deserved a spot on that team. Caitlyn, yeah, sure, but Angel as well. Like they both moving the needle. Caitlyn bringing the white eyes and the eyes of general America, and Angel is bringing that flossy, the hip aspect to it. There's no shade. Like Caitlyn brings eyes to it, but Angel makes it look good. If that makes sense.
it make it cool. She make it cool.
Yeah, like she make it
Like
cool.
WNBA didn't really have a cool factor.
Yeah, she bring a
because she, I don't know if you should look like the mid concert. and
Those
she
people
has,
at that
like-
mid concert don't watch basketball, and they're not gonna go home and watch basketball.
No, but she like brings. the
But that's what
famous
matters.
people
It's this
too.
the eyes stand, and yet if she does bring the famous people there, she's like Dion for Colorado. Like she brings Lotto come to the game, all the female
Yeah.
rappers come to the game, the male rappers come to the game. Like she brings a different set of eyes, and for all you racist white people out there, it is when you bring that's marketability. Because I see people trying to dismiss it as ghetto or what does that do for anything. It's marketability. When you
Yeah.
bring the hip hop, not even necessarily just the hip hop, the pop culture aspect into it, it will propel the league. That will propel the league far too.
They hate that our culture pushes
Things
Yeah.
because it's like no shade.
But it's like, what is white culture?
Yeah, what is white culture? If y'all just let Caitlyn be the face of the league, who's going to care about it? Like y'all will watch it, but who's like nobody's checking in. Nobody wants to follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Nobody looks to her like, oh my God, she's somebody I want to be like. Not even the white girls. Like they don't look to Caitlin Clark like, oh my God. And I feel like y'all putting that girl in a box that she doesn't want to be put in.
Like the best player of the league. Type
No,
of
not
thing,
even
or
that.
face
I
of the
don't think
league.
Caitlyn is. I keep seeing them people saying they're just mad because right wingers keep saying people don't like Caitlyn because she's a straight white woman, and I'm just like,
Is she
are we
straight?
sure she's straight?
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
I've seen Caitlyn like appear on other girls' TikToks, and she be giving
But she,
boyfriend
but,
vibes
but she,
when
but
be
she
chilling with-
dresses like feminine.
Yeah, she does, but I think that's forced. I think they're telling her to dress that way. I don't think she chooses to, because if you watch her in her own free time, she's always dressed in some type of sweatwear.
But I mean, she a hooper
Only
too.
time
So.
when she pop out, then she got a. But yeah, but everybody else's hoopers are, and they dress like women. Angel Reese, Kierce.
But it's different type of women though. Angel Reese is like a bad bitch. Like
Yeah,
with
but
all due respect.
all of the straight presenting women in that league all dress like women. Asia Wilson, even some of the women that are gay, if they're on the more feminine side, Dejanay Carrington, like Like, now, Kaylin looks uncomfortable in heels. She doesn't look like she know how to walk in a heel. Like,
Yeah, when I saw her in dress, I'm like, oh, she's
yeah,
oh, she
but
wears dresses?
did she look uncomfortable to you?
She don't look like that's what she does.
What
though.
she, yeah, thank you, right. You said she don't look like that's what she would wear. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know, like, but they just keep trying to put this girl in boxes. It's just weird. Like, that's the best thing that they could come up to describe them people, because it literally is just simply weird. Like,
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I never saw her like pregame in
Yeah.
college, so I couldn't say like, oh no, that's always what she did. So yeah, like when I do like I was just like devil's advocate type of thing, but I agree with you. Like, she do look uncomfortable in some of the
she looks
outfits she put on.
uncomfortable. She looks very uncomfortable. Good-
Like her
good
stylist
job.
is like, yeah, no, wear this, no, yeah, no,
Yeah,
this.
bro. And so I'm like, I'm not sure that girl is straight. And by all means, Kaylin, if you ever see this, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm not trying to out you or anything of the sort like that. I'm just purely speaking my opinion, just based off what I see. It just doesn't seem like the girl is comfortable. And if she isn't a straight woman, I would feel extremely bad for her to be forced to be put in that box, and that's not the box. she
Yeah,
wants to be
representing
put
something
in.
that she like Starlight trying to
Yeah.
represent something that she don't really feel.
But it's just weird. But back to Team USA.
The women's doing well.
Women doing absolutely well.
Smoked both of their games that they played.
And I love you, Enrique. I love you, Enrique. But I'm not gonna lie. Chelsea Gray should have been there, not you. After watching the game,
Chelsea Gray could play.
yeah. After watching the game, don't get me wrong. You could hoop with the best of them.
They
You
got
my
enough
favorite
scoring.
hooper in the WNBA personally. But nah, they needed that facility. She, oh my god,
Yeah.
she was.
I mean, you
Like
got
she-
scores like Asian,
Yeah,
Stewie, and all of that. You
need
just
a pass.
Yeah,
that's
and she
what
just pass it. She don't even
man,
try to shoot. She
at
just pass
all. She's a pure point.
yeah. So
yeah.
but they got a squad out there doing what they do. I think they done won the
Okay.
past gold for the past 5, 6, 7 Olympics. So
And gonna continue to. Ain't nobody messing with our women at all. But on to the men.
the men looking good, 2-0.
got a lot of
Beat South
comments about
Sudan.
that.
They sent the message to South Sudan. They came out, didn't play. The
And it
D-
wasn't as close as it was at the end either. Like, they got some trash buckets at the end to make it like an 11-point
Yeah,
game.
no,
but
it wasn't.
really
It
like
wasn't a close
25-point
game.
loss
Yeah,
for real.
Joel Embiid got the DMP for the second game. JT got the DMP for the first game. Let's start at the first game. Jason Tatum didn't get no
How
play.
you feel about the reaction that everybody had?
I didn't see what the fuss was about.
I didn't either.
That's what happened in the Olympics.
Yeah, and not only that, I don't mean no harm, but it's like we have to acknowledge aura, as the kids say. We have to acknowledge having that.
Not even war. We just got to acknowledge better play. Like
No,
the
I'm not
better
even gonna say
players at the
that.
moment.
Jason Tatum is definitely a in my opinion. Jason Tatum right now is a better player than
Rank the players on the Team USA squad right
80%.
now.
Rank them?
I don't think Holly got no play that game either, which he shouldn't. Holly is probably the worst one on the team.
If I'm ranking them in order from best in the world right now, the best player on that team is probably Jason Tatum.
In the world, no.
He's better than them. He's better than everybody on that team except for me. No, I can't even say that. All they
LeBron
did
has clearly shown he's the best player on that team.
I don't think that LeBron is the best player on that team at all. I don't think LeBron is the best player in the league. If that's the case, LeBron's the best player
I'm not
in
asking
the
about
league.
the best player on the league. I'm
He's
asking
not
who the best player on the
that
Olympic team right now.
Not at all. LeBron is just, to me, to be honest, it's a collective effort. Every game,
Yeah.
it's a different person that look like they could be the best player. The early exhibition games, Ant looked like it was his go.
But that don't matter. That's just
Then he
exhibition
played
shit.
hero ball, and then it was like, okay, whatever. You want some other shit? We know what you want to do. So then it's like, as I'm watching, I'm like, it's not necessarily an out. LeBron's the alpha dog just in mentality, and he's the elder statesman. That's Bron. Like, yeah, he comes first. He's the alpha. Everything revolves around Bron. They'll tell you that. But as far as best in the league, best in that on that team, basketball talent wise, it's probably between Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards. Those tier
I ain't asking you
one.
about no basketball talent. Who's the best player on the team?
Yeah, no, I can't do that because everybody go off a different player at a different part of the game. If I would say the most consistent, I would say Steph.
That's okay.
Yeah, if I had to say the best player right now, Steph. Game in and game out, Steph cooking ass.
That's all right. Players
Or
like
we can
Melo
say
and
KD.
KD. I was gonna say
KD
players
went
like
undefeated.
Melo and KD shine in the Olympics.
So
They
it's
just
like,
go
I
out there
don't
and
know.
just do
You
what they
can't
good
really
at.
say if that's the case.
But that's
KD
the
the
thing though
best
about the
player.
Olympics. It's like it's the Olympics team. They looking for specific skill
I'm
sets.
gonna flip that question back on you though. Who do you think is the best player on that roster? The
LeBron.
best basketball player.
LeBron. Easily. I feel like he's shown it throughout the exhibitions, throughout the first game. Maybe not so much the second game because that's not really what they needed him for. But like, it's LeBron in my opinion. I think all of them are very capable of taking off and
You
doing
know,
what they do.
I
but
want to
think it's
have
LeBron.
I want to have the consistency and the loyalty that LeBron's fans have. I genuinely do.
But I've watched
Because
the
they're
game.
saying
though.
that, I know I have too, and I'm just saying like so there are things that he physically can't do anymore that limits him from being the best player on that team. I watched LeBron going
Like
for a
what?
dunk the other day, and it made me sad a little bit, and I was like, yo, his lift is gone. And as I'm just watching him get back on
Hold on, wait.
defense,
Can
it's
he
just
still-
certain things, and I'm just like, LeBron, I'm like, yo, I
'Cause he
never
can't
would.
jump no more, that mean he
Hold on,
can't
let me
be the
finish.
best
You
no more?
always do this.
No, that's
Get
about can't jump.
Get your shit.
He can't be
Get
the
your
best.
shit.
I'm
Don't
asking you a
ask me.
question.
You ask your. No, you're
The
not about to
question is
interrupt
for
me.
you.
I'm gonna finish my point.
Oh, it's a genuine question
No,
though.
I don't care about it though.
Why?
I'm talking my
Ain't
point.
that how you podcast? You ask the question. I don't understand why
But you
I
also
always
gotta let
ask you
somebody
a question
finish they
and then you
point,
be
and
like,
then
"Oh,
you
I
can
don't
ask
want
your
to talk
question.
no more." That
Because
shit is weird,
you
bro.
derailing my point.
I'm not derailing. I'm just asking a question.
My point is LeBron has no lift. He doesn't get back on defense the same. He is not a consistent jump shooter. He's a great passer of the basketball, and he's a great focal point as a distraction. He's an excellent rim runner. That's it. Anthony Edwards shoots at a better clip than him. Jason Tatum shoots at a better clip than him. KD shoots at a better clip than him. Steph shoots at a better clip than him. Jason Tatum finishes better than him now. Anthony Edwards finishes way better than him now. Who else? Devin Booker gets to the rim and finishes probably just as good as him now. Like, those three players all three of them are the best players on that team at any given moment. They can just, and KD. And we're not even going, KD is what he did when his first game back off an Achilles. LeBron, come on, brother. I don't even think Bron could do that. LeBron come off a hammy or something like that. He not going 8 for 8, 8 for 8 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3. So on and so forth. His physical limitations keep him from being that dude. Now, if we talking not even 10 years ago, if we talking 4 years ago, then I would see what you're saying. But yes, his ability to not jump, his ability to not get back, his ability to not be fast as he once was, all limits him.
And he's still scoring at the same clip as all of them.
3 South Sudan players beat him off the dribble. 3 different players multiple times beat him off the dribble. You know who I didn't see get beat off the dribble? I didn't see Ant get beat off the dribble one time. I ain't see Tatum get beat off the dribble one time. I ain't see who else? Devin Booker get beat off the dribble one time, and he's not even a defender. He's not even an average defender. I saw Bron get beat several times. He's a liability on defense. Bron is there for legacy. That's Bron. I'm not gonna never disrespect him, but he old now, Brady, elder statesman. He's not the best player, and I feel like he would tell you, "No, these young bucks got it." I'm just
He
the
did for
dog.
legacy. He just dropped 23 in the first game. He was the leading scorer.
Yeah, and then KD came back and then dropped the same amount of points and didn't miss a bucket at all.
KD
So
didn't have more.
KD is so by your standards, he was
KD
the best
didn't have
player
the most
that
points
day.
the first game.
He
though.
was that best player
LeBron
that
had the
day.
most points the first game, and
Then
Bam
he was
had the
that
most
best
points the
player the second
game.
thing. That KD didn't play the first game. He was on the
Yes,
bench.
he did. He had 21 the first game. That's the game he had 8 or 9. Second game, Bam had the most points. He had 18. They played 2 games so far.
So again, my point still stands.
It don't. 'Cause
LeBron is not the best player on that
LeBron
team.
is scoring at the same clip as everybody, even with all these deficiencies. So how is he not?
But
He
'cause he's
contributed
not.
at the same rate as everybody else, even with all of these deficiencies you claim he has.
But they're contributing just as much without the deficiencies.
They're not contributing just as much.
They really are. Devin
How?
Booker has been hooping. Steph was the first person to drop a 20 piece, and he been scoring consistently.
Are you talking
between
about
15
exhibition games that don't count towards nothing? We're not talking about no exhibition games. We talking about the Olympics.
the last 2 games?
Yeah, that's what I've always been talking about. The past 2 games.
Oh well, that's your
The
context.
Olympics.
That's your argument for yourself. I mean, I wasn't talking about
that's what
that.
we
I'm talking
always
about
do.
the
That other
whole
shit-
subject sample.
That other shit matter. That's not the Olympics.
To you,
To everybody, it's not the Olympics. They preliminary exhibition matches that don't mean nothing for anything.
my opinion is LeBron is not the best player on that team.
Jason Tatum suck. That's why he ain't getting no PT. That's really all it is to it, honestly. Now, let me not even say he suck. He not the best player. He not that what he think he is. If he was, he would be starting or playing more. Then he gonna come out and put up 4 points. What are we doing? You don't go cry and put up 4 points in the next game to sit out Joel Embiid. Why is he being sat anyway?
Who?
Joel Embiid.
Why is he being sacked?
Yeah.
Because he suck.
Suck. I don't know about that. He a
Nigga,
foul.
you're not about to
he a
sit here and
foul
say
baiter.
Joel Embiid
No,
is
he a
great
foul
and then
baiter.
sit
I
here and
didn't
say
say he
Jason
was
Tatum
great. Why you
suck.
putting words in my
Lord
mouth? I didn't say
have
he
mercy.
great.
Jason Tatum has dropped that nigga off 37,000 times in their career, and you out here saying he terrible.
I ain't say he terrible.
Floppy LaFlopper, the crybaby is. I ain't gonna say he all like what. That nigga is buns.
He a foul baiter, but he could play.
He's a foul baiting bum who never lead a second
Everybody hate
round.
Joel
Bro.
Embiid.
He's a bum.
Everybody
I'm
hate
not
that
a
nigga
Jason
Joel
Tatum
Embiid.
fan either.
Me
That's
either.
why when you just went on to that rant, yeah, that's cool. I'm an Anthony Edwards guy. All day in the paint. That's that's my man. All right, so all that other shit. Jason Tatum definitely scored 4 points. Definitely should have probably played more minutes the games before, but
To do what, though,
He
if
should have played
anything?
just off the fact that, bruh, it's Jason Tatum. He's probably one of the best small forwards in the league. Like, you would have thought he would have got some bump before Tyrese Halliburton. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to give Hallie bump, you got to get Tatum
Yeah,
bump.
that is true.
You
Hallie
going to
shouldn't
give
get no
Hallie
bump.
bump and not give Tatum bump?
Yeah, Hallie
That's
shouldn't get no
crazy,
bump.
bruh. That's all I'm... And he came off a championship.
Where they
You ain't
even
gonna
where
give
they
him
even
bump?
playing JT at? What are they playing him at, the 4 or the 3?
I have a tweener.
Yeah, I mean,
A tweener.
if he a tweener, then you really don't got no space for the tweens. What we talking about? Because you got Bam right there at the 4. You got AD right there at the 4.
I don't know because when they had him and
You got
KD out
KD,
there, when they had him and KD
LeBron.
out there together, bro, or was it him and Bam? I think it was either him and KD or him and Bam. I don't know, but he was hitting some little pocket passes.
That's my problem with JT too. He don't like he not aggressive on his scoring.
He just averaged 27 a game.
Not in I'm talking about just in the Olympics. When you watch him play, he not looking to be that
In the
dominant scorer.
2020 Tokyo Olympics, he was the second best player on the team.
Why are we talking about? I'm talking about
I'm
right
just saying
now.
he's hooped in the Olympics before.
That's fine.
I'm
That's
bringing
what
it
I'm
up
talking
because
about
it's context. He's played Olympic basketball before and been a great player on the Olympic
That don't have
team.
nothing to do with right now, though. I'm talking about what he's doing right now. He not doing that. He not doing what he did in the past.
I'll give Jason Tatum will have a good game before Joel Embiid does.
Probably. And I also want to say your Canada take, I think, is going to age really bad. Like, they're not going to be for us. They over there having problems with Spain.
Okay.
We don't got them in our group, but we going to play them in pool play. I mean, in the match play, quarter bracket play. I think we're going to smash them by at least 15, if I'm being honest. A bunch of C-level players and Jamal Murray and Shea. They got Kelly Olynyk on their team.
Nigga, we got what's that white boy on our team? Walker Kessler, one of them niggas.
Bro, you thinking about
Every team got
who is Walker Kessler? There's nobody named
Exactly.
Walker. He's not on our Olympic team, bro.
Now yeah, one of them white boys is Jake Loper or something.
Bro, that's not the right. That's like this. What I keep telling you, that's not the Olympic team, bro. Our Olympic team has 12 people, 12 or 13 or 14 people. Those other people was just like preliminary players. That's not the regular USA team, bro. Have you seen any of them play in the past 2 games, or even on the bench?
Yeah, he definitely played the tweener role because they got him listed as a forward.
Jason Tatum,
Yeah, they got him listed as a forward.
he probably playing 3-4, but if we just listing out the 3 and the 4s, bro, he's not at the top of the list.
No, because I'm
to
saying
come
that
off.
if they got it designated, because if you playing forward guard, they put it as the what's the name as your position. So I think they got him strictly as the forward. I don't know if they got him at the 3 or the 4 though. But that roster don't have a true 4 man if you're being honest. AD, I mean, is he still a 4?
If you got Joel Embiid out there, yeah.
Have they been running them simultaneously though?
No, it's been Bam and AD really a lot.
And even that, Bam is like, he's a 5, but he low key like built like a 4.
Yeah.
But he played a 5. So if there's no true 4 in the team, Tatum could come in and get his man, though.
I just think when you got like AD, Bam, LeBron, KD, like you got a lot of size right there. It's like, where do JT fit in?
And no funny, Dirk, what's the name played before JT played?
Derek White. Yeah. Holiday.
Bob Drew and Dirk White played before Jason Tatum did.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's like, where do Jason Tatum really fit in that? Like him and Halliburton.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them little minutes Holly came in, he gave you little quality minutes. But I mean, he like a nigga you give minutes just to give him minutes. I don't
But if it's
necessarily
like
think he affects
2
winning.
people that's not really going, it's gonna be an odd man out. It's probably gonna be them 2, unfortunately.
Who?
Hallie and JT.
I don't think JT gonna continue to be the odd man out.
Who you think you gonna get more minutes for?
Dirk, it probably takes some away from Dirk White and probably take some away from Nah, they gonna keep Drew, but they gonna take some minutes away from Dirk White. And they may take some more minutes away from Hallie. I don't know, but let Steve Kerr tell it.
Hallie getting 2 minutes though.
But let Steve Kerr tell it from his press conferences, he planning on running a different lineup each game.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, I think that's the best idea too.
So if he running a different lineup each game, Jason Tatum might mess around and play 24 minutes tomorrow, and Ant might
But
not
honest,
play at all.
I'm trying to think. I don't think JT ever started in any
Because
of
I
the
ain't gonna lie, I
preliminary
think Ant
matches.
time coming too. I think he gonna get benched one of these games too. He ain't gonna get to play.
I don't think so.
I do.
Why? Why would he get benched though?
Because I think that's how Steve Kerr is doing it. I think Steve Kerr just letting everybody get their bump.
I think he like too big a name. Though.
Yeah, I don't think it's no rhyme but I don't think Steve Kerr. Everybody's gonna get some bump. Ant got his shine during the exhibition play, cool. Then the other games came in. He had a dunk. He had all the. They had the steal for the steal on Sudan, the breakaway dunk. He had the 2 threes. Like he had his little moments. He got his bump in. Like Ant been at the forefront. He all over the Team USA social media. Like he got his time, got his bump in. Now let Jason Tatum get maybe the next 2 games. Let him get them Ant minutes. Maybe let Tyrese Halliburton get them old Tatum minutes where he was coming off the bench playing maybe 10 minutes, something like that. And just keep staggering it like that. Because like I said, watching Steve Kerr talk about it, it don't seem like he's planning the rotations based on honestly strategizing to win. It's almost just like I just want to make sure everybody get their chance to bump. I think he kind of trusts them to go ahead and get the dub. All they gotta do is just establish what offense we running, what defensive sets we running. Y'all know how to play basketball. My job is to set the rotations to make sure, okay, you didn't play yesterday, or you play today and you sit today.
Yeah.
I think it's that type of situation. That's why I think Ant sits. Because it's like everybody outside of the big 4 has set. Devin Booker gonna sit. Their time coming. If you're not Bron, KD, your time to sit is coming.
I feel you.
I think those.
I just feel like it's like some names is just like too
and maybe
big.
Anthony Davis and Bam for defensive purposes, but everybody else.
I can see Bam getting sat. I can't see Ant getting sat.
Bam has been. I don't know, bro.
He been playing good, you know.
Yeah, him and AD, that defensive tandem is. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Lakers might need to go see if they can make that happen.
Man.
That's scary to see, bro. Did you see them? That they had a sequence where I swear to God they blocked like 6 shots in like a 3-minute span. Like it was
Bam
crazy.
is impressing me, honestly. He have been impressing me this entire
crazy.
year.
So it's like Olympics. I agree with you on that. I hear you on that, but it's like. I just think he got to stagger the minutes that way. I think he got to, bro. Like I think them the only people guaranteed to play is the 2 elder statesmen and the 2 bigs.
Ain't the only Adidas athlete. Hell no, they ain't letting Ant get benched. They ain't letting that happen.
All right.
Like I know that's a Nike team.
Honestly, it's a Nike team. He's supposed to be on the team.
I know it's a Nike team, so ain't no Nike athlete.
And that kind of pissed me off even more for Jaylen Brown. Like y'all let Adidas come. I'm with Nike.
Nah, he not with Nike.
Oh, he not. Who he with?
They don't know. I don't know. But he not with nobody.
Jaylen Brown the type of nigga to create a black-owned
make his own shoe. For real.
But nah, it is. Yeah,
man. Shout out to Team USA. Keep doing y'all thing.
I still don't know the answer to that question though.
Keep winning. What question?
Who is the best player on that team? I genuinely don't know. Because if I had to pick top 2, it's between Bron and KD. But I got to see who had more moments moving forward right now.
KD, man, hooping. KD. That's what like just purebred scores just shine in Olympics. Mellow.
Insane.
KD.
I kind of like the FIBA rules though.
Yeah, they like they overseas rules. Overseas rules. 3 seconds in the key. It's like less scoring, but it's also more intense for some reason.
Yeah, for some. Yep, I agree. But yeah, I have to put it between those 2 players, Bob. I can't name a definitive one because they both been hooping.
Yeah, and I just like that when the Olympics come around, we just get to swing out around in other countries' faces like we're better than you. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Win all the other events.
But yeah, shout out Team USA, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep winning. Keep grinding. Let's go on and get first place in this gold count.
Facts. Women and men. Facts.
Let's see.
Nothing else for the Olympics.